just going to show you the value of powerfully driving the ball to depth. Now I've got two players here, I've got Zach and Cam, and here's the serve. And we'll watch this rally. It's really quite a simple rally. See, Cam drives down the wall. Now he's hit the ball around about, let's say it was above cut line, so it was up around about here somewhere where he actually struck the front wall. Okay, so his shot goes quite deep and reasonable to target with the height of it. Now watch where Zach hits. See down here, Zach's shot struck down here. This height on the front wall, and yet you watch where it basically lands. What happens here is the ball gets there just so fast. It's just amazingly quick. So this is extremely high level. So you need to understand that there's all relatively, let's see, Cam's shot's really high. So there's different levels of this, and this will affect you if you can actually drop the height that you strike the ball on the front wall and get the depth that you're after. So Cam's gone high because he was in so much trouble. Zach just comes through, short swing, bang, once again, he's just driven around about this height, somewhere through here. And if you look at the quality of his shot, and there, so it's at the back of the service box. Could have gone a fraction deeper, but it would have been good. Now Cam from here, so he's done quite well this time. You see his shot is about the same height once again, which was around about here, which is a good height. So this is a high level height to actually get a depth hit, but it's finished at the back of the service box. So what he's done is he's not gone high enough, and he's actually finished the ball a little bit shorter, and that allows Zach to get enough purchase on the ball. And from here, once again, he's underneath the cut line. So Zach's shot hit around about this height here, and you see where it lands. That's there at the back of the service box, or behind the service box. So now Cam's got to dig it out again, and what happens, he hits cut line and can't get enough power onto it, and it comes through to here. So now he's in trouble. From here, it's just a case of popping it in and off it goes. So if you can develop your strength, if you can lower the height that you strike the ball on the front wall and still get the depth, so as long as you clearly understand the objective is to get the ball back here on the full. Okay, that's just behind the service box. Now I know some of the guys' shots finish just short of the service box, but it depends if you can get, here's your cut line here, if you can get the ball under the cut line and still get this height, then it's just a wonderful thing. It puts serious pressure, because Cam's a very, very good player, and yet he was just taken apart by the sheer skill, strength and quality of Zach in that rally. So the deal is, the more you train to do this, the more you train for strength to be able to get this form of outcome, then you're a much better player. So if you drive down the wall and you're hitting the ball down the wall and you're thinking, I'm pretty good at that, there's no trouble at all, I can do it. Challenge yourself to drop the height of your drive on the front wall. So get it down to around about 300 millimeters or a foot underneath the cut line. If you can be under the cut line and still get total depth, then that's exactly where you want to be, because if you can get the ball to go from here and land here, then it puts some serious challenges to your opponent, because what happens is the ball goes up and then down towards the back wall, versus the one that bounces and then comes off the back wall and comes out. So what you're doing is you're getting supreme quality. So you cannot do it unless you train for it, but the benefits, as we see, are just magnificent. They're just the best way to go if you can actually get the strength in your arm and in your body and lock your core muscles, or get your core muscles really strong, to be able to just do this repetitive driving sort of routine. This will just be the best thing you can possibly do for the outright quality of your game. If you can get a quality power drive and be able to repeatedly do it, then you're just on fire. There you go, power drive's fantastic. Get the shot underneath the cut line, still get your target depth, and you'll just reap the benefits. Hope this helps you.